Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Future Wheelz, your go-to channel for the latest deep dives into the cars shaping tomorrow's roads. Today, we're checking out something seriously exciting at the 2026 BYD Shark 6, a vehicle that's been stirring up a lot of attention for redefining what a hybrid pickup can be. If you've ever wondered what happens when cutting-edge EV tech meets the rugged spirit of a true utility truck, this one's going to grab your attention. Let's dive in and explore what makes the BYD Shark 6 one of the most talked about releases of the year. Now first impressions matter, and BYD knows how to make one. The Shark 6 immediately stands out the moment you lay eyes on it. The design language is bold yet refined. The sharp character lines along the side panels give it that muscular stance, while the aerodynamic sculpting keeps things futuristic rather than boxy. The front fascia is unmistakably modern, dominated by a wide LED light bar that stretches from headlight to headlight, creating a continuous beam of light that screams high-tech sophistication. The grille, or what's left of it, is closed off in true EV fashion, with subtle textured patterns that play beautifully with ambient light. The BYD logo sits confidently in the center, illuminated subtly, hinting at the advanced powertrain beneath. Move along to the sides and you start to appreciate the proportions. It's got that commanding truck height but feels sleeker and more athletic than many of its gas-powered competitors. The wheel arches are squared off with matte cladding, giving the Shark 6 that rugged confidence you want in a pickup, while the optional 20-inch turbine-style alloy wheels bring a futuristic flair. The side mirrors are replaced with digital cameras in higher trims, improving aerodynamics and giving the driver a broader field of view. You'll also notice the flush door handles, which pop out elegantly when you approach the truck, adding a little drama to your daily routine. The Shark 6's length and width give it presence, but its smooth surfacing makes it appear more premium than utilitarian. At the rear, the attention to design continues. A bold LED light strip runs across the tailgate, with the Shark lettering illuminated at night, creating a signature look that's instantly recognizable on the road. The bumper integrates with the tailgate smoothly, and there's a power-assisted lift feature that lets you open and close the tailgate with a simple gesture or key fob press. Practical touches haven't been forgotten either. There are tight down points, an onboard power outlet, and even a 110-volt socket for tools or camping gear. You can tell BYD wanted the Shark 6 to look sophisticated but still serve the needs of people who actually use their trucks for work and adventure. Stepping inside the cabin feels like moving from the wild outdoors into a futuristic lounge. The interior design philosophy is very clean, intelligent, and tech-forward. The first thing that catches your eye is the massive 15.6-inch rotating infotainment display, which can shift from portrait to landscape mode with a tap. It's powered by BYD's latest D-Link 6.0 system, offering fluid animations, 5G connectivity, and smart integration for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel is crisp and configurable, letting you customize what data you want front and center, whether it's navigation, performance stats, or driver assist visuals. The materials used throughout the cabin elevate the experience. There's soft-touch vegan leather across the dashboard, brushed aluminum accents, and a clean, floating center console with neatly arranged storage spaces. BYD clearly designed this with a modern lifestyle in mind. You get wireless charging pads, multiple USB-C ports, a large panoramic sunroof, and customizable ambient lighting that changes color based on your driving mode. The seats are both heated and ventilated, with memory and massage functions in the front row. Even the rear passengers are treated to a near-flat floor, rear climate vents, and generously groomed that rivals mid-size SUVs. Under the hood, or more accurately, beneath the floor and rear chassis, the Shark 6 combines BYD's proprietary DMI Super Hybrid system with a robust dual-motor setup in the all-wheel drive version. The powertrain delivers a combined output of around 430 horsepower and a punchy 600 Nm of torque, giving it serious off-the-line performance. The 0 to 100 km/h sprint happens in just under 5.8 seconds. Impressive for a truck of this size. The hybrid system intelligently switches between electric and gasoline modes depending on load, speed, and terrain, optimizing both efficiency and power delivery. On electric power alone, the Shark 6 can cover about 120 kilometers, which is perfect for daily urban commutes. Once the hybrid engine kicks in, total range jumps to an impressive 850 kilometers, ensuring you can take those long weekend adventures without range anxiety. Driving the Shark 6 feels refined and confident. The steering is precise, and the suspension attuned with adaptive dampers absorbs rough patches gracefully. BYD's new chassis control software dynamically adjusts torque distribution between the front and rear axles, ensuring stability whether you're cruising on the highway or crawling through muddy terrain. Off-road, it performs admirably with selectable terrain modes like mud, sand, and snow, complemented by a hill descent system and 4WD lock. Even with all this tech, the truck retains a natural driving feel that gives the driver confidence rather than sensory overload. Performance aside, one of the key highlights of the Shark 6 is its efficiency. Thanks to the DMI hybrid system, it achieves fuel economy figures that put even some compact SUVs to shame. Reports suggest it consumes roughly 6 liters per 100 kilometers when running in hybrid mode, and nearly zero emissions during EV-only operation. That blend of power, capability, and sustainability is exactly what modern truck buyers are after, and BYD delivers it with confidence. Now, let's talk about pricing and trims. BYD has structured the Shark 6 lineup to appeal to different kinds of buyers. The base model, featuring a single-motor hybrid setup and rear-wheel drive, is expected to start around $42,000, which is surprisingly competitive given its tech and build quality. The mid-tier dual-motor AWD version, which adds the larger battery pack, premium interior touches, and enhanced ADAS features, comes in around $50,000 to $55,000. The top-spec Shark 6 Pro Plus, with all the luxury features, 20-inch alloys, digital mirrors, and panoramic roof, pushes close to $60,000. Considering the level of technology and performance you get, it's excellent value when stacked up against rivals like the Toyota Hilux Hybrid, Ford Ranger plug-in, or even some electric-only pickups. Another neat aspect is BYD's vehicle-to-load capability, letting you use the Shark 6 as a mobile power station. Whether you're out camping or powering tools on site, it can output up to 6.6 kilowatts of electricity through external outlets. It's practical, forward-thinking, and just another example of how BYD is merging technology with everyday utility. So what's the verdict? The 2026 BYD Shark 6 isn't just another hybrid truck, it's a statement. It bridges the gap between rugged practicality and advanced electrification in a way that few competitors have managed so far. The design is bold but refined, the interior feels futuristic yet comfortable, and the performance hits that sweet spot between muscle and efficiency. BYD's expertise in battery technology clearly shines through, giving drivers confidence in both range and reliability. For anyone who wants a pickup that can tow, explore, and still offer EV-like efficiency, the Shark 6 might just be the perfect blend. And that wraps up today's review of the 2026 BYD Shark 6. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more reviews like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Car Future Wheels, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next upload. We've got some exciting EV and hybrid test drives lined up, and trust me, you won't want to miss them. Drop a comment below. Would you consider the BYD Shark 6 as your next truck, or do you think full electric pickups are the future? Let's get the conversation rolling. Until next time, this is Alex from Car Future Wheels signing off. Drive smart, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.